Hello, everyone. Beginning this reading at 11:11 a.m. for the energy of a higher consciousness, for the energy of awakening. What we're all doing right now is waking up to our surroundings, waking up to higher intuition, higher intelligence, higher knowledge. Now, with that being said, I just wanted to make sure you knew the time because that's magic. And we like to work with magic, right? We're always working with magic. What is magic? Magic is the ethers around us that we dream about having things, peace on earth, goodwill to life. When we dream about having these things, when we desire what Creator desires, then we come together. And between our desires, wow, I didn't know that was that loud. Hold on a minute.
When I tell people she's 21 years old.
With that, our desires is how we create and manifest the world around us. There we go. Back to the manifesting music. Whatever manifesting we want to do. Myself, my dream is to manifest a world that we can all live in and have what we need. Because I know what's good for me is good for others, such as everybody deserves a home, everybody deserves good, nutritious, healthy food, everybody deserves to have a job that only works in 4 hours a day, 4 days a week, because we need time with family. Everybody deserves to have vacations and exotic ones where we go and investigate and explore and have experiences on this earth. And so therefore I believe that we all deserve, because our ancestors built this world as much as any other man deserves. And I think it's in our Constitution. I don't know, but it feels like it should be the way that way. People shouldn't have to be living a hard, rough life, worrying about paying the bills, worrying about getting the things they need. Needs should be provided because the Mother Earth hosts us. We are guests while we're on this earth, and this is the way I see things. So I want to just tell everybody hello. Welcome to my channel, Celestial Farm Girl here. I have a view of equality, that we're all equal. It doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman, or the President of the United States, and somebody that works on the garbage truck, because I tell you, I respect the man on the garbage truck more. I respect the man picking up my garbage more, because he does more for me than I believe any president does. And let me tell you why. If he didn't pick up my garbage, it would be a mess, right? So our garbage people, or our people who work on the recycling trucks, however they want to call it, are more honored in my eyes than a president of the United States that puts tariffs on all the food and makes our expenses go up and stuff like that so that they get more taxes from us. Okay, now with that being said, today is Tuesday. Oh, wait, I might be in the wrong place. That's way up there. Yeah, today is Tuesday the 17th. I almost said the 24th. I was like, oh, no way, it ain't the 24th. Okay, but I wrote all my notes down here. Love yourself as if you were the host of God. So today, Creator gave me a download, and I wrote it down. And, it was about having good luck. It was about bringing good things into your life, and to know with faith that you are always going to be okay no matter what happens, right? So this was the download. 11:11. Love yourself as a creation of the Creator. You and the universe are one. So love yourself as if you were a creation, because the more you love God's creation, I'm talking about nature, the air, the water, the things that man cannot control. These wild and natural things, the more you love them, the more God shows us favor. That's what God told me. So when we love God's goodness, the beauty of, every creature on this earth makes families. Everyone. Some mothers don't stay, reptilians, but some mothers are some of the best things that's ever been on this earth, right? The nurturing mothers, the mothers that make sure, you get the things you need to grow up strong and watches over you, and then with love releases and allows them to go and be their wild, free self, to learn and experience what life is here on this planet. Okay, I admit, I've said a lot. It's a mouthful. I love you guys. You know I do. It's the Celestial Farm Girl. Please like, share, subscribe. I am looking to bring light to the world, that you are God's creation and you were made and created to watch over this planet. And that is our holy job, is to watch over the people, watch over life, goodwill to life, and love what God's created, because everything we use, from light bulbs to gasoline to steel to diamonds to everything, comes from Mother Earth, God's creation. So if you have something, love it, especially if it's a living something. We got Sagittarius. We have 11. Yeah, 11, higher consciousness, love, unconditional love, love of creation is the best, most highest love that you can have. And this love is bliss. It's bliss. It brings love. Everything you ever thought you hated begins to change, and you no longer have these angry and hateful feelings anymore, because God, our Creator, melts them when you work with God into love. Through your chakras, your energetic center. God is energy. Creation is energy. We have Neptune here, feelings. We have fire. So we have fire and water. We are being created anew, peoples with a new mind, new hearts, new souls, learning that we are not sinners, that we are experiencers. And in our experience, we learn what is good and what is not good. And then we obtain this higher consciousness of 11. 1, 1. Always a new beginning. Makes 2. And a step up. A step up to what? To higher mind, to higher feelings, to higher love. To just feel love and bliss for yourself. And you are a creation of God, and love and bliss towards yourself brings out the love and bliss that you can have and share with others. It truly starts at home, and you are home. To be the change you want to see, to be that what you want to be, takes one tiny step at a time. And if you want to be that, then God probably and most surely wants you to be that too. And we're all changing, right? Woohoo! Never stay the same. Never stay the same. My grandmother passed away when I was 15 years old. But my dad took me over there at least 2 to 3 times a week to visit my grandmother. And I never saw her move out of the chair. So, on those days, I often wondered, why does she never get up? And now I believe that she was probably depressed and sad and, kind of like had lost the will for life. Although I never saw my grandpa treat her mean or anything like that. But we never know what goes on behind closed doors, right? We never know. We never know what's going on. So, I decided very young that I would never, I'm not going to say I'd never grow old, but I would never be one that would allow the age to take me over. I would do what I needed to do not to grow old. And so to love myself enough and to understand that I needed to be here as long as possible because I carry the spirit of the Holy Spirit, and to let people know that love is more important than anything. We have card number 11, and you all saw me shuffling. And not only do we have 11, but we have the Queen. Kick, kick, kick my gut. The Queen. Well, we don't have to say much more. We've got fire, and we've got the beautiful yellow, and we got the purified white. What is that? That could be a lotus, a white lotus, and a red ruby, and it is 11. For 11, and now we can add another 11. I'll have to look that up. I would definitely have to explore this. The serpent is for healing, right? It's the spirit of change. It's the spirit of renewal. It's a helping hand reaching out of the sun. And attached to it, the yellow is about your self-esteem, how you feel about yourself. And the red is about the fire that's in you, right? This is our gut. And this is where we heal from, the gut, right? Yeah, the gut. I don't know why I come up with the gut. I have a kicker, and it'll often kick. If something I say or somebody else says, it doesn't matter. I still get the kick. Is true. Or the possibility is there. And, we're all going through this great change of shedding our skin. And not only that, we're coming up to the year of the snake and regeneration. And all of us are changing, right? We're all in the throes of transformation right now. And that's what this means. I myself am going to get a new camera because I'm not happy and satisfied with what I have. Oh, that's not right, is it? Okay, but I feel like you guys deserve a better camera, okay? So that you can see my cards. And anyway, so we're going with the Queen. And when I come to the Queen, I think of the Queen of Heaven and Earth, Mother Earth. And we got this fiery colors of Aries and the colors of the sun, which would be Leo. And fixed points. Fixed. This is already fixed. This transformation cannot be stopped, that we're all going through, because it is of the Creator and creation, because it is that time in the span of ages where it was prophesied that we would all come to see the light and the truth of God. And I got out my Good Messenger deck. I love her. I love this deck. She's beautiful. Ace of Air, very soft and gentle, and God wants you to know that if you are being stretched or worried, to put your faith in the universe, and that the universe loves you. And if you don't feel like the universe loves you, then you want to begin to do things that would please creation. And what is that? That's to be kinder, gentler, loving, to learn to first be kind, gentle, and loving to yourself. Talk to yourself nicely, and you'll begin to talk to others nicely. It's okay. You tell yourself, I can't, You know, I've told myself that so many times in my mistakes. It's okay, Connie, you're allowed to make a mistake. Go ahead and apologize if you need to. Do what you gotta do in order to let it be known that you're capable of making a mistake and apologizing for it. That you can be vulnerable. That you can allow yourself to be vulnerable and be wrong. It's okay if you make a mistake. That's our job on this planet. A 9 of air and the moon revealing hidden truths. Revealing hidden truths. It's okay to make a mistake. And you don't need to be forgiven. All you need to do is understand that you made a mistake and how to make it better, right? For you. For you. Everybody else's opinion isn't and doesn't matter. What matters is how you feel, because you drive you. You are your avatar. You are your person. This is the Justice card. Isn't she beautiful? Let me look at her for a minute. 11. No friggin' way. Wow. Card 11. Like, this is spooky. Okay? Not really. God is amazing. These are new beginnings. It is the time of justice. The Queen is calling for justice. And justice is stepping forward in all of our lives. I just wanted you to see that we have another card, 11. Maybe you guys, that synchronicity, need to maybe look up 1111. From what I understand, 1111 is breaking through into our own understanding of what justice is. Yes. And planning ahead for the next 7 generations, right? Because it's not just us we're watching out for. We're watching out for the future. We are the guard of this planet Earth to watch out for the future. Especially to watch out from those who would be greedy and take up all its resources and not leave none for those that are coming behind us. Right? Because they are getting less and less. And the people will eventually stand up to this and insist that, you know, while they go and do all their playing, that the people in America who do the work, who make America run, you make America run. You do. You are the boss of America. And when we get this in us, that we're the boss of America, and we all stand up together and say, hey, you're fired over there because you're not taking care of the people and you're not doing what you said you was going to do, so we're going to adopt ourselves out to something better. And then people from our rankings, people from the poor, people from the middle class, people from the rich, it should be all of them that are making decisions about how America should be. Yes, indeed. It should be people from every economic situation, and them declaring how the resources are, you know, hard to get down on the lower ends. And we will stand up. We will bring justice to those who are selfish, greedy, and do not care about the people they've been appointed to watch over. Wow. 11, 11, 11. Wow. That's just 11, 11 is when I did this. I got 11 here, and I got an 11 here. So, like, I'm like blown away. I'm like, okay, the message is all about the Queen of Heaven and Earth, as we see here. You know, I mean, this looks like the whole expanse of the universe with the yellow here. And then we have Justice, and she's 11. Okay, what's this justice about? Holy, oh, and the moon bringing out hidden things. More things are going to be exposed to the people of America. We do not have to worry because we are going to stand up. And people from each place will step up to the plate to speak so that all economic classes are heard. And that's the only way it can be. All the economic classes must be heard. Must be heard. Okay, what else are you wanting to tell us, Holy? Holy, holy. I got 2 cards. So we have a transformation going on in the collective right now. A big transformation where they are getting in touch with their fire. Look at her playing with fire. 13 represents the divine feminine again. The divine feminines are really firing up and standing up for the truth, for love, for family, for peace on earth, for goodwill to life. This transformation, a lot of you guys are going through a big transformation. Fire, all arcana cards, 13, 4, 1 and 3 equal 4. So we've got 11, 11, 11, 11, 4, 8, 12, 16, breaking down into 7. And then we have 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wow. What words, and what is it changing into? We are going to have more fatherly figures manifest upon the earth. The men are going to step up to the plate, the divine masculines, and they are going to manifest themselves into men that are going to do good for this planet. He's got the horns, okay? So watching over the planet as the mother is watching over justice and transformation, the fathers are going to stand up and begin speaking their piece too on equality. Right next to the women. Right next. And they're going to demand the rights of equality for all peoples on this planet. These horns make me think there could be some, rutting going on with all those egos, of higher ups that are ruling, bumping heads against each other is what I was thinking. But things are going to change within the next 2 years. Things are going to change for better or worse. For better or worse. And if they do, we must hold on to faith and keep moving forward, knowing that God has got a divine masculine that he's developing. And as God develops this divine masculine, the collective of the divine masculine will change as well. Because we are all connected in the super collective consciousness. And if we are thinking of higher thoughts and higher minds, we are joined into that collective. And as we grow like a tree, we grow higher and higher in that collective. And the minds that have released energies that are of gods, of downloads and stuff, and as we all grow up in the collective, helping each other, as our ideas hit the collective and other people pick up on the ideas of the collective, and then, God has got everybody kind of moving in the same direction. Does that make sense? Okay. So, as we're the divine masculine is manifesting a better way upon this earth. And when we talk divine masculine, we're talking about a man that is grounded, is a good man. He's got a higher consciousness. He understands that he is not over a woman, but they are equal individuals, both different, both needed, because both carry different capabilities, right? So we got the Four of Air, the Four of Swords. Meditate on that, God says. We are all equal, but different individuals of a part. We are wholly whole when we come together, as long as each individual knows that it's all about love and not ownership. Nobody owns anybody. Nobody owns anybody. We are all free. Four of Air. Meditate on that. Even those that are married, women are equal. We are equal in every single way. Always will be, always has been. From the first divorce of Lilith, they say, left Adam because she was not made an equal. We'll go into that someday. I'm going to read more about that. Tell you the truth, kind of stressed me out because they said she was the queen of the succubus and stuff like that. I don't know anything about that. I didn't want to go into that kick. But I have thought about looking more about Lilith, because you know how people are. They make up stories, and sometimes they can be horrendous. I can't imagine a woman that powerful that would do anything like that. It's just kind of disgusting, huh? Yeah. Stay away from that shit, man. That's ugly. Ugly. And you won't find God in that. You'll just find ugly, creepy, and moving on. Hidden things. Page of Fire. That's a message. The messengers. Action. Take action. You are a holy temple. You are a holy temple that carries the spirit of the Creator within you, the energy of creation within you, up and down your spine. You are a pole that is capable of connecting to the universe. Send your energy out. I've showed you guys how to do that. You see it in your imagination, so it is. Imagination. Imagine one. What's this? Two of Air. Making choices. Make the choice to imagination. Be patient with yourself as you learn to work what you're doing. Be patient and love yourself, but enjoy it. Play with creation. Play with your mind and creation. Like right now, I see my mind shooting out energy into every single cube of the astrological wheel. I am always imagining all kinds of things, connecting with lots of stuff that people have only written about. Three of Air. Three of Air. This is struggle, hurt, pain, right? The Three of Air. It is a struggle, and it does hurt, and there is pain, but that's how we grow. From the moment we're conceived, we are, constantly at risk of having pain or having to go through a struggle. But if we didn't, we wouldn't grow. We wouldn't be who we are. We wouldn't love ourselves the way we do or be proud of who we are, right? We overcome the struggle and we get this. We are so happy, and we're like, yeah, we did it. We made it through that hell. We walked through hell and back and come out smiling. Why? Because we have faith and we believe that the creation is with us. We connect to the universe, and what can stop the universe? The power of the mind and the universe are one. It is the quantum field. And when I'm talking about going into your imagination and connecting your energy with the creation, with the whole, with the planets and Queen of Water and the King of Fire. you create and begin to manifest things into your life that just going to bring so much joy and peace and healing. And you know, my life has changed so much, even in the last 3 years. You know, I mean, and the people around me have changed so much. You know, they are beginning to live a life like they want joy, happiness, love. They're giving up a lot of the ugly commercialized things, you know, like fighting and, you know, competitions and things like that, and realizing that they are worthy to invest in. They're exercising, they're, you know, giving up alcohol, they're doing so much. And I'm so proud of anyone out there that is working on their growth. Don't care about how you look, care about how you feel. And when you put on that dress, it doesn't matter. You can run around in an old hat with a braid and still feel good about seeing yourself on the camera, because you love yourself and you know that you're okay. I look at myself and I think I'm beautiful. You know, I used to think I was the ugliest thing that ever existed, but I learned to love myself, and it changed how I see me. And I don't look at my flaws. I look at my good things, what I do good, how I do good, and I hug my shadow over my mistakes and, you know, talk to myself and tell myself it's okay to make a mistake, and then I move on. And then this means that your fire is lit, your emotions are good, and with that fire burning in that water, your dreams, right? You begin to create and manifest like this, the King of Earth, so your manifestations come out high class, high class, what can I say, higher minded, more about feeling good, not how much material things you have. That doesn't matter. Those will never make you feel right. All the money in the world cannot make you feel good about you. Only you can make you feel good about you. And it takes time. It takes time, and it takes, you know, you got to go into the darkness. You got to care. You got to care for those pieces of yourself that you threw away and said, "I don't want to think about that. I don't want to think about that. I don't want to think about that." Those are the places you need to go, and you need to love that person that you was at that time, and tell them it's okay. Everything is going to be okay, but we're going to heal, and we're going to move forward. And we're going to heal that bobo that's within our emotions, and, you know, and then get on the ball and move on forward with it, right? Okay, guys, this is the end of the reading. Well, we shouldn't end it like that. Well, how do we want to end it? Let's grab some animal cards. We haven't done that for a while. I want you to know the fire burns in your sacral chakra. Yes. That's your second chakra up front. Your root chakra is first, according to them, all the way down to your tailbone, in your spine. I've actually started seeing my chakras aligned in my spine, so that when I cleanse my chakras, I'm also cleansing the DNA in my spine, cleansing my brain, cleansing my thoughts, cleansing, you know, my third eye. I always do this by calling down the ethers, the dew of heaven, whereas we can open a door anywhere. I wouldn't open a door to other things, you know, like I wouldn't call on no gods or demons or spirits, but the ethers is the Holy Spirit to me, so I open a door to the ethers and to allow it to wash my energy from the top of my star chakra all the way down I've been doing this for approximately 2.5 years, and I can see the change in me. And I don't know if you guys seen it, if you guys been with me that long, but God has truly changed my life. I have to letting go and happiness. Right, releasing old energy. God helped me to transmute the old energy so I could keep it and use it as strength, courage, and power. And that's why I love connecting to the universe. I actually send energy all the way to the top of the universe, to the most highest consciousness of creation. I was just born that way. What can I say? You know? Okay, let's see. It's an adventure. You have to be willing to go on an adventure. And believe it or not, you can go further in your mind than you can in anything else. There are no boundaries to your meditation. There are no boundaries. You can actually draw a portal, a hole, step through and jump on a dragon, and it will be as you see your life. Just go and do something good, because you don't want to get caught up with a dragon and, doing the wrong thing. Because justice is sure, cause and effect rules the universe. Everything you do will come back to see you, whether it be good do or bad do. Do to the good, don't do the bad. You guys are in dragon energy. Be adventurous. Be willing to stretch your energy out of your body and send it out into the universe to meet God, to find creator of creations. Be humble, be loving, be kind, be gentle, and let your life grow to peace and happiness and bliss. And we can live this way. All of us can teach each other. Sure, there's going to be excitement and trouble sometimes, but it's nice to feel good, 75% of the day when you wake up, like smiling, like stretching, like doing things to move around. Move around. I love you guys. Have a wonderful day. God bless.